We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
Look around if you must, but be sure to buy all.
Boy, what's your problem? Walking about with horns in tow, I mislike that. You from Vermin? Bet you're as prejudiced as the rest of your lot. Well, got something you want to say, eh? Save it. You're not welcome here. Suppose you didn't know, but we don't allow Vermundian scum in this tavern. But I've got a heart of gold. I'll give you a chance to redeem yourself. All you've got to do is prove your mettle against these sods alone. That is, if you're bested, then we'll take all you've got. It's only fair, ain't it? Put your back into it!
Well now, quite the brawl we're having here. But I must say, these odds are rather craven. Did you leave your honor at the door?
And who are you supposed to be? You a friend of this one?
Nay, I'm a sellsword. Coin is my only ally. It is not my conscience that called me here. Oh no, I simply cannot stomach acts of cowardice. Is there even one among you with the grit for a proper duel, one-on-one?
What'd be in it for us, eh?
The fact that I refrained from breaking your jaw. That's not quite the reaction I was hoping for. Mayhap you know not my face. How about my name then? Ragnar.
Ragnar? You're him. From the Scarlet Range in the battle for Jeremiah? Well, 'tis clear you're a man best not crossed. But I trust you'll have no complaints so long as there's only one of us. Aye? Boy, bring it out!
Where's that reprobate gotten off to? We'll see if you can escape me a second time.
Continue this fight, Master. I have my doubts. Just give the order and I will join the fray.
I don't believe it. You're a bloody menace, you are. Come on, you lot. We're leaving.
Fine work that was. Pray, save your thanks. I've no need of it. After all, judging by the skill with which you won that duel just now, I dare say you'd have bested those louts even if I hadn't intervened. I suppose that coward knew he was no match for you in a fair fight, so he had that beast take the beating for him. At any rate, 'tis safe to say you've piqued my interest. I hope our paths cross again someday. Of course, I can't promise I'll be as amicable then. As a sell swords, it's my policy to let my employer decide friend from foe. I'm sure you understand. Till next time.
One cannot help but wonder about that Sir Ragnar. Who is he really? I have no answer to give. He wishes to gaze upon a griffin firsthand. 'Tis a tall ask, but not impossible. Shall we go where we are bid? Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
So,
Substance.
it must be found outside the arbor somewhere.
The benevolent Empress. He thinks it comes of her mutual devotion.
Will you tell me where it...
A prayer alongside her people every single day.
Do you understand
Vermon's
me?
people bear no such love for their Queen Regent, though of course they have their reasons.
My duty is to care. The Arbor Heart, she is called. She has been with us a very long time. She is nature's very heart, and a pillar of strength for my people. We have always lived in harmony with nature, and the Arbor Heart is our connection to the land. Yet, day by day, her strength is failing. I must give her nourishment of the soil to help her recover, a special kind, called Gwifencha in my language. I know not what you would call it in yours. Once, a dwarf wandered into the arbor and gifted some to us. It filled the Arbor Heart with life. Now, little remains. Too little for the Arbor Heart to recover her strength in full. Do you know of this substance? It must be found outside the arbor somewhere. If you find any, will you tell me where it lies? You can always depend on me to translate for you, Master. Gwifencha is the Elvish word for scale cinder. In your tongue, it is called scale cinder? Where can it be found, I wonder?
Now, scale cinder is a byproduct of the Batali smithing style. A Batali blacksmith ought to be able to tell us more.
If you see him on your journey, will you let me know?
Look around if you must, but be sure to arrive.
This might be.
We have reached our destination.
I trust you're bothering me, fellow.
Aye. What brings you to Frosty Smithy? Looking for scale cinder, are we? Well, you're in luck. Our forge is flit. Oh, 'tis at an elf's behest, you say. I'm afraid that changes things a wee bit. Elves and dwarves don't get along, see. Brocker won't want to help you. Unless you were to offer him aught he couldn't resist. Listen, I happen to know there's one bit of elven culture no dwarf can turn their nose up at. All elven fare is bland as grease. All of it. That is, save the singularly flavoursome dish, nutriab. Of course, no dwarf would openly admit to having a taste for it. But the fact of the matter is, the mere smell of that dish has dwarves foaming at the mouth. Don't believe me? Bring a bowl of it to Brocker. You'll soon see.
So the blacksmith would grant us some adventure in exchange for nutrients. Shall we inform Miss Darren of this, Master? If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
The guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way. That went as well as we might have hoped. Let us cast our eyes about and analyze the situation.
Have you found Orphencha? A dwarven blacksmith has such? Truly? But elves and dwarves do not see, eye to eye. I fear the smith will not heed my plea. You believe he will if I prepare an elven dish? Which one? Nutria. Dwarves have a liking for it, they say? Are you certain? Nutriarb is not very tasty. Few elves enjoy it. It is a pungent stew of old fish and apples, boiled till it forms a thick paste. But I shall prepare it, if it has any chance of bringing me Grafentia. The Arbor Heart depends upon it. Would you be willing to gather the ingredients for me? You won't have to go far to find them. I thank you. I need only the two main ingredients, rotten apples and rotten fish. Bring them to me, and I will prepare Nutriarb.
Rotten fish and apples. My stomach lurches at the very thought. But I suppose we ought to procure them all the same.
Indeed, you are correct.
Watermasters, good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right. It's on the road, despite the hour, you know where to find it.
The apples and fish we gathered have gone rotten, Master, judging by the smell. Shall we see them to Miss Dairy? Hello? Allow me to guide you, Master. I know the person you mean.
I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
Alana Firen Mine.
Tim Ross,
Do you have the ingredients? This is all I need. I will prepare the dish now. It shan't take long. My people dwell in the mountains, so we are rarely able to dine on fish from the sea. This dish was first made by an elf with a craving for fish, when no fresh fish was to hand. These fish already stink of the sea. Left to rot, they turn even more pungent. Nutriarb is often served at celebratory events, but I have never seen anyone eat it. Everyone turns their noses from the smell. I must endure. It is almost finished, thankfully. The stink is more than I can bear. It is ready, but it is so vile. I cannot understand how anyone could stomach it, let alone enjoy it. I fear the dwarven blacksmith will be angry if I present him with this. But I will trust in you. Come, let us away to Batal. I thank you. Here, my brother gave this to me. Might we not use it now? The sooner we arrive, the better.
Menelume sur Caril. Herod anne oia fermor. Ire anar like a sap.
You can never have too many materials. I'll try to.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
So you'll be bringing me up here, are you? That ought to be interesting. Your bag? And who's that you've got with you? An elf? I ne'er met one afore. Not quite what I imagined, if I'm honest. Well met. The name's Sarah. I'm an apprentice here at the smithy.
Well met.
She's the one who's after the scale cinder, I expect. Have you brought some of that elven delicacy along with you then, like I suggested?
Yes, I have the Nutriard with me.
Marvellous. I thought I smelt it on you. Mark me, you come back in front of Brocker, and he'll fain hear out your request. Right, follow me. I've just cleaned out the forge, see, so we'll need to make for the cavern where we dump all the excess scale cinder. Come on, you two. The cavern's this way.
Shall we follow Sir Sarah, Master? With any luck, we'll have pockets full of scale cinder before the day's done.
I am well aware of the particulars.
Shall we take an ox cart? If our destination lies along its route, we could shorten our journey by making a stopover. If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
Right, here we are. Oi, Brocker, you in here?
What's all this racket? I thought I told you that... You imbecile! You brought an elf here, of all things! Get her out of here, now!
Hold a moment, Brocker. She's brought something for you. Don't you want to see what it is?
A gift. For you.
Ah, what makes you think I'd be able to stomach your elven cooking? I'm gonna go dispose of this, and I expect the elf to be gone when I return.
What am I to do now?
What you came here for, of course. This is your chance.
Truly? But
You'll have to be quick, mind. Brocker makes short work of his meals. While you're at it, you might have yourselves a little competition, eh? See who can collect more of the stuff. Anyway, good luck. I'll be outside keeping watch. Best start searching. Brocker might be back any moment.
'Tis in caverns such as these that monsters thrive.
any beast will grow ferocious when backed into a corner.
Master, are you unharmed?
Yes, Master.
Let me get that. It is a remarkable treasure we found.
A fitting reward for a rigorous search. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Oh! Are you done collecting already? That was quick. Suppose we'll wait till Jaren's done as well, then head back, eh?
My heart is racing. I thought the dwarf would catch us. How much scale cinder did you get? You've got so much. With this, the Arbor Heart will undoubtedly recover. For now, I must return and tend to the Arbor Heart. I hope you will come visit us again. I should like you to see the Arbor Heart, restored. And I must thank you as well, Sarah. You and the blacksmith, Brock.
Not at all. 'Twas my pleasure. I'm sure Brock would say the same if he weren't so stubborn.
Now the Arbor Heart is sure to recover, and seeing Miss Darren's cheerful mien made all our labours worthwhile.
It was a pleasure to recount such good tidings.
Ecuador might have lost, but I'm not losing to you in a fight. Viva Mexico! Viva Mexico! I'm here to revenge the guy who got the red card on the last play. Oh, hell no, bro. No one's even...
Oh, Dogma. Yep. Pick you up. I'll pick you up. You're here. You must come see. Look, there.
We seem to have arrived at that inn, but are we safe here? We must rest, though the sun is still.
I feel refreshed and ready for a new...
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should... glad to assist you. Always a pleasure.
You're here. You must come see. Look there. New buds. The arbor heart is recovered. And as she and I are as one, I feel renewed myself. You saved her. I will never forget this debt of gratitude as long as I live. The arbor heart seems gladdened to have new life in her boughs. It is joyous to behold. Fortunate I am that we crossed paths. Perhaps we can journey outside the arbor together again someday. I have a moment to speak.
It's a rough fun on.
All is well, thanks to you. All is well.
The arbor heart is recovered, and as she and I are as one, I feel renewed myself. I will never forget this debt of gratitude as long as I live. The arbor heart seems gladdened to have new life in her boughs. It is joyous to behold. Fortunate I am that we crossed paths.
She's speaking of master. You and I, sir,
Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you.
As a matter of fact, this place calls forth memories of when our journey first began, of a time when we had yet to even reach Vermont. The memories we made here shall never be forgotten.
Goblins, Master! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
I can do no less than serve your visit.
Well met. Couldn't have come at a better time. Word of my dismissal arrived just a few hours apart. 'Twould seem my time here has reached its end. Can't say I'm happy about it. I'm rather fond of this place. And if you'll remember, this is where you and I first spoke. Going on. Be well.
Sir! The Cyclops is gone!
And I thought I was
Run! Powerful magic threatens where you stand. Make haste! There is no time! I will protect you. Let my magic rod defend you. Our foe has been thrown on balance.
Aye. We mustn't let it approach.
Stand firm!
Aye, sir. I've been better, as for, but I'll live, and I expect we all shall.
Glad to hear it. Make for the encampment and inform your captain of what happened there. Quickly now.
Aye, sir.
Tis a weight off our minds to have.
Full glad I am to see you unharmed, my friend. Many thanks for your aid. Thank you, Miss.
amazing.
In relation to that, ours is a party of women, by and large.
And yet, no two of us are the same.
Goodness, we're higher up than I thought. Take care not to fall.
We ought to proceed with caution.
There's been talk of a mysterious structure right. Rising from the sea. I'm not. You know where to find.
That went as well as we might have hoped. Let us cast our eyes about and analyze the situation. Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours sleep? I can't imagine we're in need of a campsite just now.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labours.
Hi there. Impeccable timing as always. I was just wondering if I'd get to see you one more time before I departed. You've done much on my behalf, 'tis true. I can't rightly express how grateful I am to you, friend. If this ordeal has taught me anything, 'tis to have faith in my ability as an instructor. That's why I'm headed for the checkpoint rest house now in Batal. See, I have a friend who emigrated there, who happens to be in need of an instructor. And I figured if I'm being ousted anyhow, might as well go someplace new. Even if it means serving under different banners, at least I'll still be helping soldiers come home, and in one piece.
Suppose this is where we part, eh? And may the sun shine brightly on whate'er road you're travelling.
I am glad to know that Sir Baron has found a new path. Mayhap you want to go and visit him later, see how he fares.
Splendid.
Twill take a better mind than mine to solve this scuffle. Interested in my wares? The soldiers have been making a fuss over some strange
We must rest.
Good morrow, everyone.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust?
So, you seek to enter. Go on through. Well now, this is a nice surprise. Care for some tea? Seems you can't go anywhere of late without hearing about the shrine that rose up out of the sea. I just hope its presence doesn't bone anything sinister. We don't need open war to worry about in this kingdom. Aye, you've a bit of a special place in my heart. This is for you. Ah, you're welcome to...
You're right. Aye, you've a bit of a special place in my heart, miss.
Invited myself along. No, so
Arisen, I knew you loved this world.
subject. I would positively splendid. But I think you would be. This way.
Personage of great esteem is to return Vital to Vernon.
If your pack grows over full,
Guarding his ox cart as it travels the highway.
Surplus items.
Doubtless,
I'll have
make
a
it right,
look
you'll
for
make
you
that
at any
shot.
price.
My mission is sweet.
It was a welcome surprise.
You'll not live to regret it.
Onward.
What I wouldn't give for a map. But
Waste.
personage of greatest. Is to return Vital to Vernon. Personage of great esteem is to return Vital to Vernon. I speak of Sir Augustin. He is a noble and the leading voice of opposition against the Queen Regent. Your aid is requested in guarding his ox cart as it travels the line. Potential allies. I trust. Bear in mind that this is a matter of the utmost. Not even the captain of the guard. You have orders. Read them. Follow them to the letter. Let us make haste, that no life may be lost on our account.
You're the Arisen. Aye?
Not a.
There's aught I'd ask of you. The personage of great esteem is to return from Vital to Vernon. I speak of Sir Augustin. He is a noble and the leading voice of opposition against the Queen Regent. Your aid is requested in guarding his ox cart as it travels the high road. As a potential ally to your cause, 'twould do you no favours if he were to come to harm. I trust you will cooperate. And bear in mind that this is a matter of the utmost secrecy. Not even the captain of the guard will be informed.
You have your orders. Read them and follow them to the letter.
We are following more breaking news this afternoon.
Let us do everything in our power to render aid to those in need. We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here? Oxcarts are reliable, if naught else.
They are capable allies on journeys near and far.
About time you showed up. We've been waiting for you. Our mission is simple. Sir Augustin will board the Oxcart. We must safeguard it from would-be assailants till it reaches its destination. See to it that none approach. The Queen Regent's supporters will come for Sir Augustin's head. Of this, we can be certain.
A quiet day is a
Come along now.
What was that sound? Who's there?
Hold a moment. I'll be handling Augustine's escort from here.
Foul brigand! We shan't allow Sir Augustine to fall prey to the likes of you!
There's no need for theatrics. I know your aim here. Ah, here's a surprise. We met at the tavern, remember? Fair warning, cuz this craven isn't worthy of your trust.
He speaks madness! Subdue him at once, ere he injures our noble charge!
Why, if 'tisn't Sir Ragnar from the tavern. Now 2 parties are fair range, but which is the more certain?
You would betray me. Have you lost all sense?
You believe me then? That's a bit of a relief, actually. Thanks, cuz.
'Tis a glad thing we rested them here. We must not let down our guard.
I shan't let them off. I'll hold the enemy at bay.
I concur.
Curse you! All that planning and... for what?
Phew. I appreciate the confidence, cuz 'twas a welcome surprise, but I can't linger here, I'm afraid. My apologies for this. Follow after me if you can. Succeed, and I'll share the truth of all of this.
I shall stand by you, Master, whatever you decide.
Material, eh? I shan't know. They have their uses. Master.
Not like a feast to get you ready for bed.
Good sleep is the key to a good adventure.
Master, I discovered a treasure chest hereabouts during my last journey beyond the rift. Shall I guide you to it?
Chocolate Master! Fire will prove effective against this foe. I will protect you.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful. I'll serve with redoubled vigor this day.
Then I shall remain by your side.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics. Is there aught this pawn might do for you? Cave. Shall we proceed into the depths? Proceeding ill-prepared invites an early call.
Lion. Master, can you hear me? Are you unharmed? Pray, seek an exit. I shall search for a way to rejoin you.
We meet again. Hoy there. I take it you lost your footing as well? You seem to have fared better than I did. I took the fall for Augustine, only to find myself waist deep in monsters. Still, so long as he escaped, I'd wagered that makes this a job well done. Speaking of, I was to tell you the truth behind all of this, wasn't I? I'll be glad to oblige you, of course, but we ought to get moving first. What say I explain while we search for an exit? Time to get to work. Not bad. From what I've seen of your skills during that mess in the tavern and today's business, I can say you're really something. And my word ought to carry a fair bit of weight, considering my reputation as a warrior of unparalleled skill. Though it turns out, as a sellsword proves himself, the list of those who can afford his services grows shorter and comes to be written in finer ink. Makes for a duller life. Though I can't say I've any complaints about the weight of my pockets. Still, I hunger for a real battlefield, where a single misstep spells death. I crave the simplicity of it. There's naught else like it. The clashing of bodies and wills. I'd not say no to a fight with you. Let's have at it when I'm all healed up, eh? Mayhap, I'll not give you a choice in the matter. I'm not sure what's brought me here. I suppose I'll have a few drinks. That escort mission was a trap concocted entirely for your benefit, you know. It was supposed to give those responsible a means to incriminate me. But Augustine is no fool. He had his doubts about his summons to Vermin, and hired me to watch over him in an unofficial capacity. So I looked into the cart that would be escorting him, and lo and behold, I found your name. But 'twasn't on the list of hired guards. Oh no. Rather, your name was on the list of persons to be on guard for. In short, you had been called in to act the part of the culprit. Mark my words, if you'd carried on with them, Augustine would have been slain and you would have been held responsible. You'd not have stood a chance against all that if it hadn't been for me. Aye, methinks I've earned my pay this time, and then some. I protected my charge and got you away from the scene without your being branded a murderer and thrown in jail. Now all that remains is to escape this place. I expect we'll find a way out soon enough, if we only press on. Still, I've got to wonder where this craven plot came from, and what you did to warrant it. One thing's for certain, you must have powerful enemies in Vernon. But why? This is not as though you're the arisen true. What? You are the arisen. This is a small world indeed. You piqued my interest even further, cuz I've no business here. Best I hit the road. Right, let's press on. Judging from the flow of air here, the exit can't be far. Well, this is a right awful place to be cut short. At least you made it out alright. Don't worry, cuz I'll be fine on my own. After all, I can't afford to die here. We haven't had ourselves a real bout yet. We'll see each other again. You can count on that. And when we do, you'd best be ready for the fight of your life.
We are reunited at last, Master. I do hope you encountered no trouble in the cave. Allow me to lead the way. I can take you to our destination by the optimum route.
Okay. This beast the waiting for you. The mission is simple.
That went as well as we might have hoped. Let us cast our eyes about and analyze the situation. Shall we get some rest then? Up we get. We can... Expect a busy night.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
Feeling rested, I trust.
This looks like a place steady. I believe the officer Have you heard tell of an ox cart travelling the roads at night? Honestly, I follow every regulation to the letter and only travel during the day. Why can't others do the same? There's been much talk on the street of this phantom ox cart that travels after sunset. But I've heard rather enough of it. Our hands are full of visitors.
A crime committed here.
I'd say lead the way, if you would be so kind as to follow me.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
allow me to lead the way. I should like to put my knowledge to good use.
I'm in fine fettle today.
Methinks I know the general destination. Shall I show you the way, Master?
I know precisely when a curative is needed.
All's well, I trust.
We've got goblins! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Making a living as a soldier.
Well met. Looking to make a... Patches. Hope to see you again.
Not dying? I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. That's what I like. Would that such tranquility could last.
True enough.
adventure.
Suppose I ought to earn my pay.
This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here. We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once. An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Off we trot. Got nothing to fear if I keep my wits about me.
Work done graciously. Work done. Suppose I ought to earn my pay. It's been a hard day. Lots to look forward to, but a long day of it.
I brought the number that you requested. I take it this will be enough.
Aye, nicely done. Get in, you lot. Here's your payment.
Thank you kindly, sir. Ordinarily, coin like this would take me half a year to earn.
And I'll thank you to spend it wisely. Don't go drawing undue attention onto yourself, or that'll be the last you get. An ox cart travelling a night is suspicious enough in its own right, if 'twere known that I'm carrying pawns across the border.
I know. And I'll take care of it, I swear it. Contact me again when you've need of more cargo, won't you? What is it? I've done naught worth following me over. Pray let me go. Hold, I beg you. I'll tell you what there is to know. I was approached by a battalion merchant I met at the border checkpoint. He offered me a coin in exchange for rounding up pawns. Aye, I know. Here in Vermund, there's nary a deed more abhorrent. But you have to understand, my gambling debts were like to drown me. I needed coin, and I needed it fast. I know not where they've been taken. Pray, believe me. Here, take this. 'Tis a document I got from that merchant. If word of this should reach the palace, I'd no doubt be disciplined. I might even lose my post. I'll give you all the gold I got today. So pray, I beg you, will you let me go? I swear I'll ne'er do aught like this again. Oh, I suppose 'twas too much to hope for. 'Tis all over for me now.
Many thanks. We'll take it from here, sir. Worry not. He'll receive his due soon enough. Till then, he'll be made comfortable in the dungeons.
You have my fullest confidence. Yes, Your Majesty? Ah, so you've encountered the Phantom Ox cart from the rumors. To be precise, the letter of the law does not forbid the abduction of pawns. However, in our sovereign-ruled kingdom, crude treatment of the pawns who so loyally serve our liege is an act decried by all. If one were to sell them for personal gain, they would doubtless be censured no matter their station. And this letter, by its make and the quality of the parchment, I can only surmise 'tis of the like used in the palace. We ought to assume a member of the court has a hand in this matter. But for what purpose are these pawns being gathered? And where are they being taken? I have a proposal, Your Majesty. Should we ascertain the pawn's destination, perchance we will discover the intent behind this plot. Yet if we question the driver haphazardly, this mission will be over before it begins. I bid Your Majesty follow the ox cart without arousing suspicion, that you might divine where it is headed. Alternatively, mayhap Your Majesty could assume the guise of a pawn and await pickup in a likely location. I leave the choice to Your Majesty's discretion.
Find any turning somewhere today.
This is quite a quandary.
Very well. I shall return.
my fine passengers this evening? Don't know why I'm asking, you never answer. Suppose you'll just have to listen then. You.
As the Arisen commands, so must we abide. Show some patience. We seem to have arrived without issue, but are we safe here?
Time to hit the sack.
Wonder what's going on in town. Might go and see.
Nothing wrong with filching for survival. Packadallads.
What shall I do today?
This looks as good a place as any. Wish I didn't have to work to earn my bread.
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow.
Open your eyes, everyone. 'Tis dark out, but our day begins.
Shall we check our packs and be off? Feeling rested, I trust? We could do with a lantern's light. 'Tis a glad thing I came prepared. I am grateful. You can count upon me to return the favor.
sheeps, my feet.
Bleeding amateurs. No respect for their tools.
I'll gladly stay a while.
There's no easy thing. Making a living as a soldier.
Spend all day here.
Somehow my feet always carry me here.
I can't help but feel I've wasted my time here. That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Look, as long as you please. Quite the predicament.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm cut out for this.
'Tis here that the bodies of... I beg you to conduct yourself with care, and with a reverence befitting of one who walks among the dead. You are more than welcome.
Hackadallads. Nothing wrong with filching for survival. Always fight hardest when I'm backed into a corner.
I'm always doing about a dozen things at once.
Might you spare a moment? Weary at this hour, sir?
Shall we get some rest then?
This inspires naught but misgiving.
The sun may have fallen, but the day is far from over.
Shall we check our packs and be off? A new day, a new perspective. I will use this opportunity to gather my strength.
Shall we take an ox cart? If our destination lies along its route, we could shorten our journey by making a stopover. I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment.
What's this? Only pawns? What's that dullard playing at? Suppose it's all the same. The cargo's all I need to get the job done. In you get then. Oh, it's cold out. Fie, I'm tired. Empty. Forgot to buy more drink. Could do with a proper meal. What was that? Fie. Now I'm jumping at shadows. We're under attack! Don't just stand there! Protect the cart! Drive the fiends back! What's the hold up? Get in! How fare my fine passengers this evening? Don't know why I'm asking, you never answer, do you? Suppose you'll just have to listen then. You pawns are a credit. They say you'll do whatever the officer says. You offer no complaint or quarrel, and you're undying to boot. You're well suited as slaves, if you ask me. Truth be told, I've lost count of how many of you I've transported these past few days. Still not the faintest idea what they do, or where they take you after I drop you off. I've ne'er seen one of you return. That says a lot. As some would tell it, you're serving as targets for new recruits undergoing spear training. Others say your lifeblood is squeezed out like juice from a grape to be offered to the Empress of Batal. Did that scare you? Hey, no mind. It was all in jest. It's not like I know the truth of it anyhow. Not like I care either. As long as I get my coin, I'm a happy man. I'm not fussed what happens to me. Do as I please. Let them try and stop me.
Halt! We're expecting your cargo. Open up.
I hear they follow whatever command they're given.
Aye, and they'll take any beating without a word of complaint. Let's see for ourselves.
Sorry, my hand.
How'd you like that?
Built rather tough, eh?
You going to fight back?
They may be undying, but they do seem to know.
They're just taking it.
What a bore! It's like hitting a
That's it.
stump.
How to spend the night.
Enough! That's valuable merchandise you're toying with. Worth more than your wages combined. Have you prepared the cargo we're to carry alongside them? No? Well, get a move on. We're off.
I'm going to go explore.
On your knees, worthless vessels.
Perhaps a more thorough examination is required here.
Wait, you're not a pawn. We've an intruder in our midst. To arms!
Let my magic imbue your weapons with the elements. You have my protection.
should have known. Heavens preserve me.
That went as well as we might have hoped. Let us cast our eyes about and analyze the situation. We could do with a lantern's light. 'Tis a glad thing I came prepared.
I am grateful. You can count upon me to return the favor.
You have my fullest confidence. Has there been some development, Your Majesty? Well now, you have divined the Oxcart's destination then, I see. So they were procuring pawns in order to carry out this excavation. The staff you mention is most curious. It sounds as if 'tis of the same make as the jewel wielded by the Queen Regent's puppet. I had heard pawns face much prejudice in Batal, yet to hear that they are treated as tools to be discarded, and given such perilous tasks, 'tis contemptible indeed. Volcanic Island has long been part of Batal's territory. The lake of lava present there is revered for its flames, which are sacred to the Batali people. Perhaps 'twould be considered blasphemy to give such work to their own. Or could this simply be a means of testing the efficacy of these jewels that allow for the control of pawns? I can offer naught but conjecture. For now, we ought to aim our efforts towards proving that a member of the Vermundian court has been selling pawns. Should we succeed, even the Queen Regent herself could not deflect the people's displeasure. She would doubtless lose their confidence. You have my gratitude, Your Majesty. The evidence you have gathered shall form the stalwart pillar upon which our rightful claim will rest. 'Tis most valuable. So pray, exercise the utmost care when deciding how it ought be used.
At least here the Queen Regent shall face justice. You have succeeded when my own master failed, Arisen.
A result to be proud of.
Let's take it easy today. My knees are acting up.
Welcome.
Tidy? What else needs doing?
Welcome.
What should I get up to today?
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares
Coins
all
will be
good.
good. The world's better dead.
At this hour?
A good sleep will ensure we... Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
A customer, then. That changes things.
Couldn't hurt to rest my feet a moment.
Interested in my wares? Hoy, looking to change? No need to overthink it. You can... Change it on a whim. Many thanks.
No pleasing this crowd. Look around if you must, but be sure to buy all.
All this work is giving me an
If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
Fewer monsters are to be found on the main road, though carts travel only by the sun's light. I just know it.
What should I get up to today? I've got wares of every ilk. Pleasure doing business with you.
As a matter of fact, every master I've ever served has favored different tactics. One party
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
We must not let down our guard. I will protect you.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
We mustn't allow ourselves to take the trial Here, strike with lightning on your side.
Then I shall remain by your side.
We've little need for a campsite at present. We shall be ill prepared for battle if we rest overmuch.
This battle is ours! Stay with me, Risen. Wait a moment. The enemy retreats. 'Tis the mark of a champ. Champion to prevail with weapon sheathed.
We could obtain some rare materials if it pleases you, Master. Yes. Shall we see what we can find?
When tarred, be sure to look at open flame.
I will finish this, here and now. Quickly now, our master beckons. By your leave.
Venom harpies! Avoid their venom at all costs!
I got eyes on your own useless.
I shan't let them harm you.
I must summon reinforcements.
There's a ladder here.
We ought to put it to good use.
No one can defend themselves when grappled like this.
well. I shall return.
Seems your luck's run out.
Oft do we call on you to carry the burdens we cannot. I must thank you. Your toil keeps me light on my feet.
Now then, which way?
Let us examine each path carefully before we decide.
My thanks, sir. Here you are. Tis...
Curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest nearby during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
We are under attack!
chest. I'll examine its contents, shall I?
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Then I shall remain by your side.
I'd wager they ought to be found first. We ought to take a closer look. You have my protection. Was excellent. I could have done no better. I merely did as you demanded. Well said.
I shan't let you get away.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly know.
We trounced our foe well and true.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
That's a good piece of gear. Shall we put it to the proof?
It certainly bears inspection. As your pack becomes heavier, so too does your step. Perchance you ought to let a few things go. Now here's a surprise. Our collection grows.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
A master has given us an order. Surely you do not intend to disobey? I learned of a forgotten rift stone in this area during my time beyond the rift. I can take you to it, if you like.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. I have a knack for gathering items and am ever...
Here we go again. We must focus on finding you, whatever our discomfort. Understood.
Hold fast, Arisen! I shan't let you fall!
Defend the Arisen.
Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid. I guard you like these fangs.
Very well. I shall return. We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Brought me some tail. Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you. Have you found any of the items we discussed, perchance?
Always a pleasure.
Oh, what does this...
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist. Do come again.
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor.
Regarding the Queen Regent? And an important personage, you mean?
Indeed. Some suppose there is more to her relationship with this Batali dignitary than is publicly known.
We must rest, though the...
I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Come, we've much to be getting on with. Feeling rested, I trust? I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
do no less in service of the Arisen. Thank you. I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner. The way forward is unclear. How are we to proceed? Master, how do you want to be available? Might I be of assistance? Fair Master, your heartbeat! Fire's fury shan't be of aid against this foe.
One can see well into the distance from here.
The scenery of Batal is wondrous to behold.
A well-organized pack is my specialty. I'll see to it you're...
I do not espy any suitable footholds. Allow me, Master. 'Tis within my reach. I would gladly be of aid, Arisen. Have my protection. Allow me. This foe shall fall by my hand.
It seems we have enraged our foes. I do not need their rage to our advantage. How would I aid?
Here, strike lightning on the side. You would do well to seek the high ground when fighting an enemy. It will make overpowering
No dawdling. The Arisen calls. I am well aware of the particulars.
learned of a campsite near here in my time beyond the rift. If you'd follow me, I'd gladly lead the way. I can't imagine we're in need of a campsite just now. Let us return once we've grown... Now we can return to this location whenever we've a ferry...